Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. In a world of giants, where the trees were as tall as skyscrapers and the flowers bloomed in vibrant colors that rivaled the brightest sunsets, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a tiny giant, no bigger than a thumb, and she lived in a cozy little village nestled at the base of a giant oak tree. Lily's village was filled with all sorts of giant creatures, from the gentle giants who tended the gardens to the mischievous giants who loved to play tricks on each other. Despite being the smallest in the village, Lily was known for her kind heart and her love of adventure. One day, while exploring the forest, Lily stumbled upon a hidden path she had never seen before. The path was overgrown with vines and moss, and it seemed to lead to a secret part of the forest that few giants knew about. Lily's curiosity was piqued, and she decided to follow the path to see where it would take her. As she walked, the trees grew taller and the air grew thick with the scent of blooming flowers. Lily felt like she was entering a magical world, one that was full of wonder and surprise. She walked for what felt like hours, her tiny feet padding softly on the forest floor. Finally, the path opened up to a clearing, and Lily's eyes grew wide with wonder. In the center of the clearing stood an enormous tree, its trunk as wide as a house and its branches reaching up towards the sky like giant arms. The tree was covered in glittering crystals that sparkled in the sunlight, and Lily could feel the magic emanating from it. As she approached the tree, a gentle giant emerged from behind it. He was the tallest giant Lily had ever seen, with skin as smooth as marble and hair as white as snow. He introduced himself as Oakley, the guardian of the forest, and welcomed Lily to his home. Oakley told Lily that the tree was a sacred place, one that held the secrets of the forest and the magic that flowed through it. He explained that the crystals on the tree's trunk were a key part of the forest's magic, and that they needed to be kept safe from harm. Lily was fascinated by the tree and the magic it held. She spent hours talking to Oakley and learning about the forest and its secrets. As the sun began to set, Oakley invited Lily to stay the night in the clearing, and she eagerly accepted. As she settled into a cozy little nook in the roots of the tree, Lily felt a sense of peace and belonging that she had never felt before. She knew that she had found a special place, one where she could learn and grow and make new friends. The next morning, Oakley took Lily on a tour of the forest, showing her the hidden streams and secret meadows that only the giants knew about. They visited a group of giant butterflies who were busy collecting nectar from the flowers, and Lily was amazed by their beautiful colors and delicate wings. As the day wore on, Oakley introduced Lily to the other giants who lived in the forest. There was Benny, the gentle giant who loved to play music on his giant harmonica, and Luna, the mischievous giant who loved to play tricks on her friends. There was even a giant rabbit named Thumper, who was known for his impressive carrot-growing skills. Lily was amazed by the diversity and complexity of the giant world. She had never imagined that there were so many different types of giants, each with their own unique personalities and talents. She felt like she had stumbled into a whole new world, one that was full of wonder and possibility. As the days passed, Lily found herself growing more and more attached to the giants and their world. She loved listening to Oakley's stories about the forest and its secrets, and she was fascinated by the magic that flowed through the trees. But as much as Lily loved her new friends and her new home, she knew that she couldn't stay in the forest forever. She missed her family and friends back in the village, and she knew that she had to return to them eventually. Oakley sensed Lily's sadness and approached her one day with a gentle giant's smile. "Lily, my dear, I know that you have to return to your village eventually," he said. "But I want you to know that you will always be welcome here. You are a part of our giant family now, and we will miss you dearly when you go." Lily felt a lump form in her throat as she looked at Oakley and the other giants. She knew that she would miss them too, but she also knew that she had to return to her own world. With a heavy heart, Lily said goodbye to her new friends and began the journey back to her village. As she walked, she felt a sense of sadness wash over her. She would miss the giants and their world, and she knew that she would never forget the magic and wonder of the forest. But as she approached the village, Lily saw something that made her heart skip a beat. The villagers were gathered around the village square, and they were all staring up at the sky in wonder. Lily followed their gaze and saw that the moon was full and bright, and it was surrounded by a halo of light. The villagers were whispering to each other, and Lily could see the excitement and wonder in their eyes. She knew that something special was happening, and she felt a sense of joy and magic wash over her. As she approached the villagers, one of them turned to her and smiled. "Lily, we've been waiting for you," he said. "The moon is full, and it's a special night. The magic of the forest is flowing through the trees, and we can feel it calling to us." Lily's eyes widened as she looked up at the moon. She could feel the magic too, a gentle hum of energy that was flowing through her veins. She knew that she was a part of something bigger than herself, something that connected her to the giants and their world. As the villagers began to dance and sing, Lily joined in, feeling the magic of the forest flow through her. She knew that she would always carry a piece of the giants and their world with her, and she was grateful for the adventure that had brought her to this special place. And so, Lily returned to her village, her heart full of joy and wonder. She knew that she would always be a part of the giant world, and that the magic of the forest would always be a part of her. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.